Okay, I'll be walking us through the basics of conditional formatting, and we'll be seeing how it works. So, using these as the matrices as usual, I can have a name, I can have age. Yeah, let's just have this now. So I can say John, Mary, uh, Brune, and Johnson. Okay, so let's say John is 23 years, Mary is 13, Brune is let's say 12, and Johnson is like 35. Okay, so if I want to format this, conditional formatting basically mean you want to format based on some particular metric. So in this case, if I highlight all of these cells and I come to conditional formatting at the home tab, clicking on this, there are several things I can do here. I can highlight cells based on some certain rules and do a number of things for them. So in this case, I want to highlight based on some metrics. So let me highlight based on this. So I'm saying I want to highlight based on I want to know if you are a teenager or if you are if you are still young. So this is I want to know if you're a teenager or you're an adult. So now I'm saying if the value in this cell is greater than 18, if it's greater than 18, I want to show it as a green color. If it's greater than 18, so that means you are not a teenager, right? So I can click OK here. And you observe that now it is already formatted. If the number is greater than 18, you have it highlighted as green, and if it's less than, it's just basic and nothing else is attached. So I can still continue and say another kind of thing. I want to say if it's less than, if the number is less than 18, so I want it to be formatted as a red, you know, as I want it to be highlighted in red. So just looking at this, I know all the text in red, they are numbers that are not teenagers, that are not adults yet. They are still teenagers. So looking at this, these guys are teenagers and these guys are not teenagers. So that's the basic of using conditional formatting. There are quite a number of features there that you can actually, check between, things you can basically look into. Sometimes, we only check for greater than or less than 18, right? We can still check if it is equal to 18, right? So we can still highlight the same cell. So let me put another name here. Let me call it Steve. And I'm going to say the age is 18. So you see, obviously, much of this rule seems not to apply to that particular field. So, but then let's see. Let's put another conditional formatting. We say if it is if the age is equal to, right, if it's equal to 18, that means you are 18 per se. We are going to give you a good color. Let's say we're giving you let's say a red text, no, or let's say a green field with dark text. No, not that one. Let's look for another one. We can actually go to the custom format. So at the custom format, you can do a lot. You can actually add much values there. So I want it to have a border outline. I want all of it to have a border, right? And I want the color of the border to be green. So that's the only thing I want. So for the fill, I don't want anything for the fill. And the font, everything else is all right. So I can have OK and then click this as OK. So you see, it's having that border around it. So it's showing, when I say border, I know, yeah, this is that perfect thing. This is those that are actually 18 as at this point, right? So yeah, basically this is how you use conditional formatting, and you are going to come across using conditional formatting a whole lot while working with Excel. I hope you're able to get these, and then you're able to go ahead and experiment further to see how much of things you can achieve. Thank you.